I have been harassed by the substacker at Posit on a regular basis. We played their video that they thought was so damning of me at our Brooklyn show. They insisted that we cut out things and didn't play it in context. So here is the full 8-minute video from the substacker at Posit that purports to expose me in somehow. I am not afraid, and I will not back down to this type of assault. And so here it is. You decide.
Hold on 1 second. I'm just checking my stocks. Just gonna make one Dogecoin trade.
Hi, I'm Ronald Reagan. Many of you may recognize me from my hilarious calls into the fun half of the Majority Report internet show. But my true passion is citizen journalism, fighting for the First Amendment and fighting back against cancel culture and MSDNC cucks like Sam Seder. Tonight, I'm excited to announce the launching of my very own Substack called Posit. At Posit, we will be asking, but not necessarily answering, all the biggest questions of the day, like, why isn't anyone writing about this? Does canceling Dave Chappelle make Democrats the real racists? Why won't these Polish border guards reveal military secrets to me, a guy in sweatpants? And more. I know people are saying, but Reagan, doesn't your minor in communications make you overqualified for Substack citizen journalism? To which I respond, probably. When it comes to Sam Seder, no one said it better than journalism doer Glenn Greenwald when he said, Sam is everything shitty about liberals in one hunched over, lying, screaming, banal, trite human container, like a one-stop shop museum for what is so repellent about liberal discourse. Well, at my Substack Posit, we'll be a one-stop shop museum for everything that is good. When I started Posit, I knew that exposing Sam Seder was not going to be easy. Sure, he lists his phone number and repeats it throughout every show and has done so for many, many years in order to encourage weirdos and others to call in and debate him. But unfortunately, he engages in the following unfair debate tactics, which makes calling in virtually meaningless.
So this is how you win debates, by interrupting the point?
No.
Sam, you're interrupting me.
I understand.
You have to let me get out a complete thought.
Wait a sec. I want to hear about that other paradigm.
Right. Hold on, Sam. Hold on.
Million subscribers, and you have what, 6 or 7 million subscribers?
Let me answer. Can I answer your question? Can I answer your question? Can I answer your question?
Sure.
Do you want me to answer your question?
There's a bunch of people I would cancel. You are high right now, dude.
No. So
yes.
What are you basing that on?
Finish the sentence, Sam? If I can finish the sentence?
Not have any values that you stand upon?
No. I don't.
I knew I was going to have to expose Sam another way. I also knew that as a boomer, Sam was particularly susceptible to online and telephone fraud.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hello?
Hi. Yeah, hi. This is Todd from the accounting, one of your accountants, one of the new accountants on your account.
Todd?
Yeah, I'm a new guy. Just got assigned to the account, and I was looking over some things. I think I've got a couple of ideas that would be great for you.
Great. Todd, we've been on the phone for too long already. What? Just tell me.
We've got a beeline on stuff that's been confiscated by the police from homeless people, especially camping gear, mason jars, pup tents, used toothbrushes, things like that. We can set these things up in a hipster boutique and they sell like hotcakes. You're looking at a massive return on investment.
Right.
One of these pup tents we can get for 50 cents and turn around and sell it for $500. So, I mean, you're looking at 100x easy.
All right, fine. I love it.
You know, some people want to discuss the ethical side of this and whether or not it's quote unquote fair to the homeless.
Whatever. I don't care. As long as it makes me money, I don't care.
Great. I am going to need some papers signed. Is there a way I could maybe come over and
talk to Bradley or one of my people to get the address? Just this is wasting too much time for me on details.
Great.
Hey, thanks for having me over to your house. This is really nice.
Oh, this is not my place. This is my maid's place. They split the chores between the cleaning and the cooking and the driving to the extent that I need to drive anywhere.
Right.
And the helicopter.
There must be a lot of subscribers to your podcast show for you to, afford all that.
Yeah, well, I do have a big subscriber. It's called Peacock. Maybe you've heard of it.
I was just saying, it's too bad that the Peacock thing didn't work out for you.
I think it did. I would say it did. I still get paid. It's much easier to just have it not be official.
But don't they have a lot of say over what you can do?
Oh, yeah. They do most of the writing. They choose adjectives. They'll choose...
Like stunning?
That was totally them. Baked into the cake.
What about when...
I didn't even know what that meant.
Unbelievable?
They did some focus group testing on that, apparently. Like, I think one day I was like, this is unbelievable. And they said, no.
They basically own you, but there's got to be something in it for you too, right? I mean...
Yeah. Money. A lot of that comes in Bitcoin. Satisfaction. Just in the sense that you know that somebody cares about you. Because the vaccine they're giving out to most people is actually, do you remember WiMAX?
No.
WiMAX was they were going to set up a bunch of towers and create a sort of like a Wi-Fi net.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a much easier way of doing it. It's just like distributed Wi-Fi.
But through people.
I mean, people are everywhere.
Like on the money side, I mean, you must be doing really good.
This does not grow on trees.
Really happy for you.
I don't care. Doesn't mean anything to me. Well, I'm happy for you that you're happy.
Like, what about just your fans or your listeners? You don't care about any of them?
Not really. It's nice to occasionally get a like on Twitter from Joy Reid. That's feels good. Stephanie Rule. She's smart. So on Sundays, I go up to Connecticut, spend some time with Henry Kissinger, and most Sundays, take a walk. There's an aviary up there that we like to look at condors.
Wow.
He's great. You say zig, he'll say, I'm zagging. And so people probably should have said, you're too little of a war criminal. And then he would have been less of one. They pushed him into it, is my point. In many respects, he became a war criminal just because people were saying that he was a war criminal. It's like, well, I might as well be one. If everybody's saying I am, I might as well get the fun out of it. I was going to be very antagonistic towards MSNBC. And then someone once said that, you're an MSNBC guy. And then I was like, I'm going to be more MSNBC. So most of it.
There it is. Oh, he didn't do the outro on that one. I guess he saved it for a different one. But that's at the Posit Substack. If anybody wants to check out more of that garbage that he's peddling over there. First off, just a couple of things I just want to refute in that. I am not a boomer. I am not a boomer. One point he implied that I was. And then there's probably some other things that were inaccurate in there too. But the biggest one was I am not a boomer. And so I want that absolutely. People can verify that very easily. And I think it's indicative of the type of work that person does.